Today the price got to the full take profit, but I closed position yesterday because I couldn't watch that trade anymore. So I closed it with the profit of $7,000, okay?
The episode's partner is MFA Traders. New instant live accounts have just been released, allowing you to start trading immediately without any challenges. You can trade conveniently from your phone or laptop and withdraw your profits instantly. Live accounts up to $50,000 are available now. Details in the description.
We are looking at macroeconomic calendar Forex Factory. Let's have a look what's important today. So 2:30 p.m. Central East Time, we got unemployment climbs, which is very important. We might see some more activity on the market, and we need to close position, of course, if we got anything open, but I don't have any positions open, so I don't need to close anything. Try to avoid news if you are on funded accounts, because this is prohibited. You cannot open or close position during the news. You can lose your accounts because of that, okay? Because this one is too risky. So just 2:30, so we're gonna have those news in about 24 minutes time. And we can jump probably on crude oil, because usually crude oil is not affected by this kind of news. So it should be safe asset for us for today. And after 2:30, we're gonna see what activity will be on the market, and we're gonna decide if we want to trade something, or maybe it's gonna be better to stay back. Okay, so we know only 2:30 we got unemployment climbs. The rest of the day is looking good. We just need to keep in mind that we got PMI in Canada, so that might be important if you are trading on currency pair related to Canadian dollar. Okay, guys, so this morning we had some plans. Let's check if any of those plans were working. ASAP strategy, gold. I've got 2 targets above. Let's check it out. And the plan was saying that we need to see the breakout and targets above the price, okay? Support resistance on over here. We got trend line targets around 300 pips away. That was the plan. The second plan was to go down. So let's have a look what happened on the charts. So that plan was saying that we need to retest not the exponential moving average, but the trend line. So the high from yesterday and high from today. And look what's going on over here. Look at our plan. Maybe we're going to be able to open position very soon. The only thing is we got news in about 22 minutes time, so probably we'll have to wait for those news. Look, this is our plan from the morning. We got high of today, high of yesterday. Trend line, I was saying that we need to see the breakout. We got the breakout, we got the retest, we just need reaction of buyers. But the only problem is coming news in about 20 minutes time. So we need to wait till those news anyway. I'm not going to open position before the news because that doesn't make sense. So you can see trend line, breakout, retest, everything is working like it should. Okay, we just need to see the strong reaction of buyers, and then we're going to jump into the position. But during the news, we might see something like that. So they might just run away straight to our target. Maybe we won't have any chance to open the position. We will see. Okay, we need to wait for those news anyway. There's no chance I'm gonna open position at this moment, but the plan is good. The only problem are news. Okay, guys, so while we are waiting for those news, we can jump into crude oil. Let me just go into futures contracts, light crude oil futures, 5 minutes time frame. Okay, good. So what's going on today? It's looking pretty. So it's quite strange today, because you can see the price was moving up and down. Something is going on over here. But okay, we are looking at current day. So we're gonna try to look for some opportunities using price action cycle strategy, the best strategy for this session. So for US session, okay. So first of all, like I said, we are looking at current day. I'm not interested in previous day. So we are looking at the candles from the beginning of the day. And the first thing, what we need to do, we need to find out if it's range day or is it trend day. Okay, so if you can help me with that, if you can write down on the chat, what do you think? Is it range day or trend day? I'm asking because we got different setup for trend days and different setup for range days. So let me know, guys. What do you think, guys? I know some of you are trading price action cycle, so you should know which day is it, trend or range, okay? It looks like trend because when we look at the morning session, I'm talking about Asian session, the price was moving up all the time from during Asian session. All right. So we need to find out if the first leg, second leg measure move is done. I think this is gonna be our first leg because impulse started over here. We got correction, so that is first leg. That is second leg, and probably we got third leg right here. So something changed over here. They tried to go down, but they couldn't make it. They couldn't make it, and we are on the way up. This situation is not the best situation we can have. This is very confusing. Buyers, sellers fighting, they don't know what to do. We are breaking through some support resistance zone, that's for sure. But can we go higher? I need to define, first leg, second leg, because we got trend setups. And over here, the situation is not that clear. First legs, 3 legs are done. Let's say from here, we got first leg, second leg, then reset. So we got from here, first leg, second leg, and looks like the third leg is done. Like I said, it doesn't look too good for me. So I think 3 legs are done, again, bullish ones, because here we had some kind of reset. They tried to go down and then they went up. So we could try find range in this area, but I don't do that usually because I prefer ranges related to open of the day, and we are quite far from open. So I'm not interested in that. Probably I will wait for bearish move because if we got 3 legs done again, I will wait for the bearish move. Then we're gonna try to open position for continuation, and that may happen in a bit of time later on. In about 45 minutes, cash market on crude oil is opening, so maybe the price will move much faster. So we might have to wait for this, unfortunately. So yeah, we're gonna wait for that. For me, it's not clear. I'm not confident with today situation on the market on crude oil. Okay, to be honest, I don't feel confident with that, and if I don't feel confident, I'm not sure. I usually don't trade. So I need to see the price going down, okay? Going down, then I can think about the trade, because if we look at 3 legs, if the cycle is done, also we had some kind of rotation channel. So if the cycle is done, I'm not looking for any more trades at this moment, bullish trades, I mean. So let's leave it. We're gonna wait for those news. They should come in about 15 minutes time. In the meantime, because there's nothing to do, we need to wait for other assets. I don't want to make any analysis at this moment. I don't want to check if it's range, trend, anything like that, because when the news come, we might have something like this. Boom. Anything happened? This is US 500. What's going on crude oil? Yeah, this is not the best day for trading on crude oil. I need to see who's gonna take advantage over here, buyers or sellers, because we are in some kind of range. We are in some kind of range, and they are taking liquidity from the range, from this tops. They grab it. Maybe they will go to the opposite side. Maybe they're gonna do it the same on the other side. So we need to wait and see. They need to decide where they are going. If they are going up, we'll try to figure something out. But to be honest, I would like to see a drop down, then pull back, and we're gonna try to go for the second leg. But opposite direction, I want to go bearish. Okay, all the other assets we are looking at: gold, US 500, Nasdaq, Dow Jones, Euro. It's all related to US dollar. So because of news at US dollar, we are not able to do anything at this moment. So we need to wait those 6 minutes. Look, there is, our plan is working, but we cannot open the position. Probably another candle which gonna close above exponential moving average. Probably I would open the trade to go up. Risk to reward, I think 4-1 could be, but we have some news. That is problem. Where is the target? Let me just check. Okay, so if those here 120 and we got 320, yeah, 2.5, nearly 3-1. We can get probably. But the best option would be we see candle closing above this support resistance zone. That would be great. Even better after retest. So we might have some more activity during the news. Maybe they're gonna retest it and we're gonna enter the position to go up. We will see, okay? That is from price action cycle. All in ASAP strategy. But if you are looking at price action cycle today, this is 5 minutes time frame. Let's see what happened since morning. So this is our first leg measure move. They couldn't get to the second leg measure move, and because this pullback was reached over here, there is a reset and change of direction. So basically, we should look for bullish trades or buy positions. So this is the first leg. Second leg is done, and there is opportunities working together, not only one strategy, but probably from the other one as well. So we got first leg, second leg, two tries of sellers, but the pullback is a little bit too deep for price action cycle, but don't worry, we can do it using all-in ASAP strategy. That's fine. So let's check this pullback. Pullback is a little bit deep. They went through levels 0.786. We should stop at 0.618. They didn't do that, but that's okay. I'm okay with that because I can use the other strategy. I cannot open the trade using price action cycle, but I can do that using all in ASAP because I have target above the price. Guys, 2 minutes left to the news. Let me just find where is that target. 4,229.14. So it's 4,229.14. This is our targets. Great. So we got 45 seconds, 40 seconds still news. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. The best is to look at the gold because gold is reacting usually pretty strong. From the morning plan on gold, we should enter position in about 1 minute time. When this candle is gonna finish like this, we should open position, bullish position. But let's see what's gonna happen during the news. Nothing special happens. Anything on euro or euro dropped down a little bit. That's okay. They got liquidity. Nice. Okay, let's focus on gold because we might have a chance. Nothing happened on news. We need to wait. I need to wait basically 2 minutes after the news to open the position. Okay, so we might set order. I made the bet this morning that I'm gonna make more than $5,000 today. So let's do it, guys. This is my account. Gold. Where is gold? This is planned from the morning, okay? So advance order, let me just check the risk. We're gonna place around 130 pips stop loss. Around. And I want to risk 0.5%, so $5,000 of risk. We want to go buy, but we need to wait. Take profit, we will adjust that in the second, okay? So let me just move it to the move it down. We're just waiting for the right candle, and we need 2 minutes after the news. We cannot open position now. That's the rules, guys. So I got 5 more seconds, and I can open the position, but I need to wait for the right candle. Okay, so I need to see bullish candle like this, and we're gonna try to get to the target with stop loss under and take profit 2 to 1, maybe a little bit more. That's the plan from morning session. Okay, that's why we make a plan. So we got plan is ready. We just need to wait for the right candle to enter the position. Nothing else. That's why we do those plans, guys. I know most of them, they are useless because, we can have a plan that we want to go up and then you're going to see that the price is dropping. So you cannot use that plan. But some of them we can use. And let's wait for perfect moments to open the position. I need bullish candle right here. Let's just switch to this account. Okay. Bullish candle. That is a high from yesterday. This trend line has been retested. We just need to see the candle close above exponential moving average. And I think we can go up. Maybe we should, where is the target? Which level is it? 1 second. 2845. That is our target.
The episode's partner is MFA Traders. New instant live accounts have just been released, allowing you to start trading immediately without any challenges. You can trade conveniently from your phone or laptop and withdraw your profits instantly. Live accounts up to $50,000 are available now. Details in the description.
Okay. So let's check the risk long position. If we're gonna enter the position somewhere here, we need at least 2 to 1. So we can do stop loss a little bit lower, probably. This is 150 pips instead of 130 pips. We'll see. We're just waiting for the right candle. Okay, there is a chance that we're gonna drop a little bit lower. We might still retest it over here. Maybe we're gonna get to this area, and after the trade will be activated, if the price will close above exponential moving average, we're gonna enter the position with the better stop loss, better risk to reward probably. So let them do what they want, and then we're gonna try to enter the market. Okay, maybe we'll see USDJPY. Yes, we can check that. The instant funding accounts are really nice. You pay less than 50% of the max drawdown, so the deal is really good. Yes, it's the best deal at the moment, so I think it's very good. I wish we had those accounts years ago. USDJPY, it's looking good. It's looking good. Morning session. So the price, I think, was moving in some kind of trend in the morning. It was moving in a rotation channel, so there was bullish trends. Here, something changed from this moment, okay? First leg, second leg, third leg measure move is done. So we got first leg over here, second leg, third leg is done. The third leg was, whoa, very long. Okay. So if the cycle is done, we can look for bullish move now. So if we're gonna go higher, we can actually stay here. We're gonna look for the pullback and we might have a chance to go up. Okay, we're gonna look for some hidden rotation channel maybe. We're gonna try to figure something out, but we need correction of this impulse. Okay, because bullish cycle is done, bearish cycle is done. So after 3 leg measure move, I'm not looking for continuation. So the price may drop, but I'm not looking for continuation after the cycle is done. There is a chance that the price will reverse. So I'm gonna look for this situation right here. We need to wait for pullback. So we're gonna come back to this one. I want to look at the gold because I don't want to miss anything. Okay, good, good. Let this candle close like this, and I'm gonna enter the position. 2 more minutes. Come on, push the price. Push the price up. Yes, this candle is looking good, but they need to break through because you can see we stopped at some kind of trend line. I need to break through. This candle need to close above, and we can open the position. Maybe next candle, maybe not this one. This is like a current trend line, resistance line. The price is reacting, so I cannot ignore that. We need to wait. Where is the alarm clock? It's over here. Probably we're gonna have to wait for the next candle. But like I said, the best scenario is to drop down to this area and then break. This will be the best scenario for me. Now they stopped at this reversal line. Maybe next candle. If they're gonna drop down, we're gonna have more space for the stop loss, for take profit. That will be good. All right, we need to wait another 4 minutes at least because we are waiting for candle from 5 minutes time frame to close. So that candle will close in about 4.5 minutes. So we can have a look at USDJPY. What we need. If this impulse is already finished, we can measure the pullback zone. Okay, so let's check the pullback zone. This impulse basically started from here and finishes over there. We got some kind of double top here. Some kind of double top. Okay, we might have continuation of bearish move, but let's leave it for now. And this is gonna be our pullback zone. It doesn't mean that if the price will get here and we're gonna see reaction, I'm not saying I'm gonna open the position. We need to see if we have rotation channel, if we are in the right rotation. I'm pretty sure this is the last rotation, which is bullish. So now we should wait for bearish rotation, maybe some hidden rotation channel. We will see. So hidden rotation channel, then bullish reaction, and we're gonna try to enter the position, but I need some more confirmations. At this moment, I don't know even if this impulse is finished or not. We need pullback, which is gonna close under the exponential moving average. Of course, rotation must be. We need to see first bearish rotation before we're gonna open the position. So we need to wait for a few other things on USD CHF. So we just need to wait. What's going on gold? Oh, gold is dropping down. Good, good. I prefer if they drop down and then enter the position, okay? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of traders enter the position over here, bullish, with the stop losses over here and here. Because if you think only I can see this kind of situation, you are wrong. Most of traders see that situation and they're gonna try to use that. So when they're gonna try to use it? After reaction. And sometimes, not every time, sometimes it can be a trap. So if you see something like this, you enter the position. I would open the position if another candle would close like this. But a lot of traders probably enter the position right here after this reaction, and they got stop losses here. So smart money might think to go down, cut those stop losses, and then we can go up. That is going to be the best scenario for me. But I'm not saying no. If we're going to see candle like this, probably I will open position. Okay, so let's see. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. On gold, we are close to, very close to open the position. We are close to open. We are close to open the position. USDJPY, we need to wait for pullback. We need to wait for bearish micro rotation. Crude oil, they stack somewhere here. I don't want to open position in this area. Look what's going on. They're going up, down, up, down. They cannot decide which way they want to go. So if you want to open position in this kind of consolidation, is very risky. Okay, so sometimes it's better to stay away from setups like this. Okay, we got gold, crude oil. What about S&P 500? Oh, this can be nice, but let's see Dow Jones. Whoa, this is proper range today. This is a proper range, guys. All day range. It's looking quite good, to be honest. And maybe we're gonna jump on this one because we might have a chance to go back into this range. If they're gonna break through, drop down, maybe when the stock market is gonna open, the price will drop, or maybe they're gonna go higher because we can see some strong move over here, range. We might have something like this, and boom, continuation. We will see. We will see. So let's stick to this one here. I want to set a range. I don't need to ask you probably what kind of day is it today. You can see that is definitely range. Look at here, we got some kind of gap. Some of this gap was already closed, but we got this piece left of gap. The price didn't get there yet, so I'm gonna mark this on the chart. And let's see our range. Okay, candle should close on gold. Not yet, not yet. Not yet. No power. I cannot see any power of buyers, sellers. They just hanging there. Okay. So let's go back to Dow Jones because they are breaking through. They are breaking through this range. Interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna try to find some better range. Okay, I think this is looking pretty good. We got nice reactions at expansion. So this is our range. I was looking for as many reactions from the top and from the bottom. It doesn't matter if it's weak or body of the candle, it's okay. So this is our non-trade zone. And we got reactions at expansions. You can see clearly right here, reactions, reactions, reactions. So it's working pretty well. We got some gap right at the top. Okay, we just need to see the price dropping a little bit lower because I need some space over here to open the trade. Let's add some other expansions. Okay, gonna change color for green one, style, background green, because we're gonna look for buyers in this area, maybe in this one or this one here. Okay, I'm gonna remove the Fibonacci tool. We don't need that. We need to check micro rotation as well. I want to see if I want to check it from 3 minutes time frame. Might be sometimes it's better, but 5 minutes time frame should be okay. Maybe later we're gonna jump into 3 minutes time frame. Let's stick to 5 for now. Bullish rotation. This one is not confirmed. We got bearish not confirmed. No confirmation. No. Bullish probably over here. Bullish then. We are looking for bearish one. That's why sometimes I jump onto 3 minutes time frame, because you see from the morning I found only one rotation. Let's check 3 minutes time frame. Maybe it's gonna be better. On the tick chart, you can adjust the ticks and the chart is looking a little bit better. But here it is what it is. Okay. We got bullish rotation. See, now it's different. Bullish rotation right here. Bearish not confirmed. We got 3 candles. So basically we could say that here was some kind of rotation right here. Okay. Now the bullish one probably here, starting from the bottom. So we definitely got more rotations. Here there was some kind of rotation right here, confirmed. So then we are looking for bullish rotation. This one is not confirmed. This is not looking the best for me. No confirmation, no. Maybe here, but I don't think we were breaking out. Okay, let's leave it. So now we are looking for bullish one, which is good because we need to see bullish rotation if we want to go back up. So the best thing, if we're gonna go lower, I don't want to stack in here. I want to go lower because we're gonna have much more space after strong reaction of buyers. You know, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, S&P 500. Sometimes they are reacting very strong, so we can go straight up. So I need some space to enter the position to get back into this range. And to be honest, my take profit will be much higher at the gap. We can try to get to the gap, close this gap from the morning, okay?
The episode's partner is MFA Traders. New instant live accounts have just been released, allowing you to start trading immediately without any challenges. You can trade conveniently from your phone or laptop and withdraw your profits instantly. Live accounts up to $50,000 are available now. Details in the description.
But we need to see the price dropping a little bit lower, maybe to next expansion, okay? Because now if you're going to see bullish correction, we will have some space to get to that gap, but we're going to be close to range. So I don't want to do that. Let them drop. We're going to wait and let's go back into gold. Yes, gold, let them drop as well. We need to see. I want to see that the price will get here. Okay, under this level and then go up. USDJPY. There is beginning of bullish rotation, which is good because you can see 3 candles. We got correction. So if this rotation will be confirmed, we're gonna try to draw some kind of maybe hidden rotation channel. I'm not sure how to do it now. We need some more informations. And maybe we're gonna have a chance to enter the position. Might be tight over here, so let's move to 3 minutes. From 3 minutes, we don't have rotation. So let's stay on 5 minutes. Because I started from 5, so let's wait on 5 minutes time frame. But the best for me is looking gold, and I'm gonna try to open this trade. Maybe on the session, maybe after the session, I will tell you what I'm gonna do. I can add here the trend line. Why not? We had some reactions, so let's leave it. The best scenario for me is to drop down here, then break out and open position to go up to the target. We're gonna have plenty of space, great risk to reward ratio, so we can use that. But if we're gonna break through and the candle will close like this, I can also open the trade. So one of these setups I will use this is all-in ASAP strategy. Okay, we cannot open the trade using price action cycle because correction is too deep for me, but I can still use all-in ASAP strategy, plan from the morning, and we just need to wait for this one candle, bullish candle, or drop down and then power of buyers. We need to see buyers coming into the markets. If we're gonna go deeper in these candles, you can see something's going on here. Like buyers and sellers are fighting. If it's gonna be like this, or maybe like this, we'll see. Let me just put that plan into the trading journal. If the candle is gonna close like this, I will open the trade, and we're gonna try to get to the target. Let me just make a screenshot so we can review that trade tomorrow. Because if I'm gonna open it after the session, we're gonna check that tomorrow. Okay, we are closer and closer to open position. Okay, price action. No, I'm gonna add it to the morning analyze. That was on gold. I'm just waiting for the candle to close above this line, or it might be better if the price will drop lower to grab some liquidity and strong reaction of buyers, so I can enter my trade. Okay, so we're gonna review that later, unless we're gonna open position now. The price is breaking through. Come on, let them break. If the price will close under this high of this candle, I'm gonna open the position. We are 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 10 seconds away from this candle to close. Okay, I don't want to open too early, because if I'm gonna open now, this candle might close like this, bearish. You know what I mean? So do not enter positions too early, because this might be problem. Maybe I will set pending order. If this candle will close like this, maybe I will set pending order few pips lower. They should come back a little bit, and then we're gonna have better entry. We will see. This candle is looking perfect, guys. Perfect. So let's get to the target. Let's make, I'm risking 5,000, so I want to make $10,000 from this trade. Let me just zoom it in. Probably I will do pending order, so I need to change it, 150 pips. Pending order, we're gonna do it a little bit lower. Maybe. We got 1 minute left. Maybe we're gonna open it by the market. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds left. I think we will have to do pending order to have a little bit better entry. Okay, I said buy limit order. Let them come back. I want to have just a little bit better entry. Hopefully they won't go straight up, because that's gonna be something I don't want to see. Come on, a little bit lower. Come on. Trade is set, pending order, but I can see they are going higher. Come on. 60 pips. This is gonna be the worst scenario. Is if they're gonna go straight up, guys. That's the worst case. No, the worst case is stop loss. Sorry. If we won't have a trade, that's okay. But the worst is the stop loss. Trade hopefully will be activated soon. Let's jump into 1 minute time frame. Let's see what's going on from 1 minute time frame. Come on. Just few pips down. I took a bet this morning, so I need to make that money, guys, because I don't want to lose. Come on. Few pips. Just drop a little bit. I will leave it, because even if we're gonna go a bit higher, we might come back here in the next 30 minutes. So I will leave it for now. For next maybe hour or two, we will see. They should come back. This is 1 minute time frame. I want this trade to be activated now during the session. So if it's gonna be activated, we can finish our session. We're gonna wait like 2-3 more minutes if the trade is not activated. I will leave it for activation for like next 2 hours, and then we're gonna finish our session. Come on, little bit lower. I want to get better entry. I know they can do it. Come on. Okay, guys, I will leave this order. Like I said, even if we're gonna go a little bit higher, they should come back here anyway. So I'm gonna leave it because my stop loss is in good place. I want to leave it over there. I want to have entry like this. Risk to reward is 2-1. I'm risking $5,000 to get $10,000 on this trade. So if I can make it this week, will be 16,000 already. If not, I'm gonna have 1,000 left. That's okay. We already made this week $6,000, so I think it's pretty good. So guys, I think we're gonna finish. I leave it. We're gonna wait for. I need to set take profit. So 1 second, pending order. Where is my take profit? Guys, come on. Take profit. $10,000 is right here. I will push it up a little bit. $10,200. Let's save it. Confirm. Confirm. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it for the next 2 hours. If they're gonna go a little bit up, don't worry, they should go down. So I'm gonna leave it, and we will review that trade tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna check if we got stop loss, if we got take profit. Maybe the trade will not activate. Maybe we're gonna go straight up. We will see. So we're gonna come back to this trade in the morning, and we're gonna see if there will be profit or not. Let me start again. Welcome to our live trading session, guys. Today is Friday, so it's good day for trading. Hopefully, yesterday was pretty good day. I thought I'm gonna make some more money, but the yesterday trades, on the second session, I've set pending order and the price went down. Trade was activated. Today the price got to the full take profit, but I closed position yesterday because I couldn't watch that trade anymore. So I closed it with the profit of $7,000. Okay. So I think it's pretty good. The full take profit was for 10,000, but I think 7,000, it's not too bad anyway. So the plan was very good. We were late a little bit to enter the position. So I've set pending order in this place. You can see the price went up. Then the price dropped down. The trade was activated and they went straight up. So good day. That's why we are looking for the best setup. Sometimes I'm not opening positions if there is nothing interesting on the market. It's better to wait. One good trade can give us, like here, $7,000. So sometimes it's better to wait.
The episode's partner is MFA Traders. New instant live accounts have just been released, allowing you to start trading immediately without any challenges. You can trade conveniently from your phone or laptop and withdraw your profits instantly. Live accounts up to $50,000 are available now. Details in the description.